washed by ultrasonic dishwasher, which is coefficient, eco-friendly, and time-saving. Food wastage will be collected and outsourced to waste management companies for biofertilizers. We position ourselves in the nutritious and hygiene food in an affordable price range, foreign in the competitive market. We will implement 3 divisions of Dhaka in the first 5 years, and the following 5 years will be for the other cities. Our initial investment would be $25,402. Among 3 revenue streams, the prime one is selling per meal at 46 cents. Besides branding on our food boxes at 2.4 cents and our food wastage at 5.9 cents per kg rate. We will get 6 cents profit per meal with a profit margin of 18.26% from 3 streams. Break-even point for each division will be reached within 2 years. We have some tractions. Mahmoud will tell you what we did so far.
Moving on to our traction, we recently launched our 3-day-long pilot project with 12 consumers. From this, we analyzed our supply chain can be easily managed through our operations model. We got positive reviews from our consumers about our service and gained a profit margin of 20.01%. We have already built Food Hacker's official website and currently working on our app. A full nutritious menu of Food Hacker has been created under the supervision of a nutritionist, Ms. Aisha Siddiqa Maria. Since last month, we started branding ourselves on social media platforms, and only within 20 days, Food Hacker has reached 1K plus followers. Currently, we are trying to collaborate with Garbage Man to utilize our food waste. This month, we will be testing our processed food raw materials to check nutrient amount, and the dates might vary due to the lockdown. Talking about our impacts, after 10 years, we will become capable of serving over 15 million nutritious meals on a yearly basis. We will create moderate level jobs in every city areas of Bangladesh. Moreover, chronic disease risk would get reduced through our venture. We will also save 8,000 kilojoule of energy just by using 3 reusable food boxes. And that's how we will be fulfilling SDGs number 2, 8, 3, and 12 respectively, which will turn Food Hawker into a vehicle of change. Now the million-dollar question raises, why us? Because we meet all the 3 requirements of Hult price. Yes, our business is impact-centered. According to World Health Organization, 45 lakhs people of Bangladesh are every year suffering from different diseases due to food adulteration and non-nutritious consumption. But that's where we will make a change. 18.26% profit margin clarifies that we are profit-minded too. And our addressed issue is a never-ending issue due to urbanization, which makes us market-driven. That was all from our team, consisting of 4 aspiring individuals who are keen to turn Food Hawker into a successful venture and working on regard. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Food Hawkers. Your time is floor is question. On judges, you are requested to ask them your.
Okay. There are others who can ask, but let me ask me go first. Again, I just didn't get what is your core product because of the speed of the way it speeded your whole speech. Could you just tell me what is your core product is? What are you trying to sell here?
Our product is actually, we are selling subscription-based meal, which will provide 3 meals per day. And our target market is migrants who are living outside their home for their jobs and study and other purposes.
Right. So your core product is food, packaged food, which is basically subscription-based, 3 meals a day.
Yes.
Because I lost the track because we talked so much about the packaging at the end and the kilojoules and everything, and we just lost the track. Anyway, so and how much the per packet would cost? Like for example, 3 meals. What is the price of the 3 meals?
Sir, there are various packages. Like our Friday package will cost 349 taka, and weekly package will cost 600 taka, and a monthly will cost 3,459. So our per meal actually cost around 39 taka.
And last question from my side: why would I go for you rather than any other kind of catering service?
Because we provide the best service, we provide hygienic food, and we provide fresh and hot meal every day, every day 3 times. And also our competitors like Bua Hostel and restaurants, they are pricey and also not hygienic, and they are just not giving us what we need to have a good health.
I don't have any more questions.
Any questions from other chats?
So from distribution perspective, will you depend on your capability or you'll rent out that?
No, sir, we will depend on our capability.
So distribution ban, everything, have you considered in your investment plan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have considered it and we have made detailed financial statement based on it.
So what is the total investment? I have not seen that.
Sir, initially we'll need $25,402 US dollar to start our business. And if you see at our whole financial statement, you will see that our per month our operational cost is $50,412 and our fixed cost is $30,930. Whereas our revenue is $10,585 per month.
Very quick question. Sorry, go ahead, Famita, go ahead, please.
Have you considered the freezer ban, all these things in this distribution, or you are thinking only the normal distribution channel?
No, sir, we considered everything. We considered our installation price, we consider our cold storage, freezing, everything, logistic, everything.
Quite aspirational in the investment perspective. Yeah, Asif, please.
Time is up, so it's okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you,
Thank
Team
you, sir.
Food Hawker, for your questions. Session time is over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
If judges have a judges will call you your name. Before that, judges, you so Team G Fresh, the floor is yours. You will get 4 minutes time for pitching, and after that 4 minutes time for questions. Hope for the best.
Thank you, sir. We're going to be playing our video right now.
Can I get the permission to present the video?
And after
I don't have the permission to share my screen.
yes,
You said in the chat box.
Okay.
you can share your
Mushfiq, we can hear.
Audio
Can
is
you
not. I can't hear it. You have to take your earphones off.
Mushfiq?
Mushfiq,
Mushfiq?
are you there? Text me.
Mushfiq, can't hear you. So can you just stop playing the video right now? Mushfiq, organizers, can you just cancel?
Hello? Is there any issue with the audio?
Yes, we could not hear it. Could you take off your earphones and then start the video?
Yes, doing that. Is it audible now?
This year, the theme that
Yes.
Hult Prize has chosen, Food for Good, is
start the
undoubtedly
video
number one, and we are beyond
beginning.
excited for presenting our startup idea on it. But before we jump into the main idea, let's think of not one, but two scenarios. A family with working parents, both have had very long, hard days at their 9 to 5 jobs, and as they come back home to their children, both of them are way too tired to cook healthy meals that are healthy for the entire family. Now, they either end up eating junk food or food that doesn't exactly fall in the healthy category. This is a very common scenario in many households, and because of this, we get to see some very disturbing statistics. 17% Bangladeshi adults are obese, and the rate is increasing every single year. 54% preschool children suffer from malnutrition globally. 17.9 million children die each year from CVDs, which totals for 31% of global deaths. Now, imagine a different story. A farmer working hard day and night to ensure that he can grow fresh fruits and vegetables, but unfortunately, due to lack of knowledge and a proper platform, he has to sell his products at a much lower rate, which result in him not being able to move up the poverty line. As of 2020, Bangladesh has a poverty rate of 20.5%, and unfortunately, people still struggle to move up the social ladder. In an attempt to make both of these scenarios better, we are Team Crossover and we bring to you our startup idea, G-Fresh. Now, what is G-Fresh exactly selling? We are selling pre-cut vegetables with seasoning at an affordable price point because we want our products to be easy, affordable, and most importantly, healthy. Additionally, our application will not only work as an intermediary between the rural and the urban population, will also give the rural population an opportunity to sell their products not just through us, but also directly to the urban population. Now, we also have pre-cut fruits and healthy snacks, which will make it easy for the working class people to enjoy healthy meals hassle-free. After a long hard day at work, they will still be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And as for the packaging, we have decided to opt for fiber-based biodegradable packaging and recyclable plastics. After thinking about the logistics and feasibility, we felt that outsourcing the eco-friendly packaging from local vendors, such as Biodegradable Bangladesh, would be a wise choice. In this way, we can adhere to our promise to maintain an environmentally friendly and sustainable business model. Overall, we realized that the fast lifestyle that people have is actually non-conducive to environmental sustainability, and hence we're looking into change the food to adapt rather than asking the people to change.
Now that you understand the core reason behind our idea, let's look into the logistics and make our idea look feasible and not just ambitious. Let us start with the SDGs that we are covering through our idea, which includes no poverty, good health and well-being, and responsible consumption and production. Through our targeted SDGs, we will bring a good impact in the theme for food for good. Along with that, we plan to partner with the government to set up training sessions with the rural population, as we believe that the people in rural areas learning how to use mobile applications will help them sell their products at the correct price point and help them grow out of the poverty line and climb up the social ladder. The solution not only helps the urban, but solves problem in the rural area as well, as the rural population.
Team Jivar, now the floor is open for the floor.
Organizers, can I ask something, if you don't mind? Actually, only 3 minutes of the video were played instead of 4. It probably happened due to the technical glitch. Could you check before you cut the video out? And technical host, can you please stop the timer for questions?
Okay, thank you for mentioning. We are fixing that problem. We will be getting back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Right.
Sir, we are open to questions. Thank you.
Question and answer, sir. Are we audible?
Yes, you are. However, Fahmi bhai, if you could just go ahead, because I had a hard time getting the technical difficulties. Yes.
I was, same request I would make. That is, can we see the presentation till the end? Because 1 minute was late, so I have not been able to understand the whole thing.
I present it again and finish the video presentation.
Our video was cut off when 3 minutes were played.
Or the team, you can just tell us the rest of the presentation. No need for the technical things. Do them manual.
Sir, anything that you prefer?
No. Rest 1 minute. What you wanted to tell in the rest 1 minute in your presentation? You can just brief us.
So in the rest of the final 1 minute, we talked about our SDG goals and what we're achieving through the SDG goals. As along with that, we're also bringing in farmers and we're bringing in farmers for our product, as well as we have an angel investor for us so that we start our funding and then go on to the global stage if we get the chance to do so. Along with that, sir, there was a timeline. There was a 5-year timeline. Along with that, our stability, scalability, and growth, which includes scope to become a lifestyle essential, expand into frozen food market, and introducing bulk sales subscription based and B2B deals. Nabila, could you add to that?
So
If I missed
basically,
anything.
what we wanted to do in the 4-minute video is to talk about the impact we want to make and actually make you understand about our main goal, which is basically economic growth, and at the same time, as we have mentioned about our segment market, which is working class people, because we believe that that is actually the future of Bangladesh, that the people are going to be working. Just like, let's say, taking Radhuni, for example, when they introduced Radhuni Gura Mashla, it wasn't a very successful at that time, but right now it's the biggest cash cow. Why so? Because people are getting busier and busier, and hence we believe that such a product, pre-cut vegetables which are healthy with seasoning, is going to be something that people can consume and remain healthy. At the same time, since we are trying to get the rural market in here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to target the rural market for them to be able to sell the products to the urban market. This way they can move up the social ladder, because when in an economy the rural population is selling to the urban population, there's economic near future, the government is also going to be supporting our initiative.
Good. The idea is good, but my question will be like, you are depending on the whatever the supply you will get. So how sure are you with the quality of the supply?
Can I answer this question?
Sure.
Teammates? So, sir, we're going to have basically we're not actually a retailer. We're actually going to be a brand that's going to sell to retailers under our name GFresh. And for that, we're going to have a quality management team, a quality management process that will ensure that the products are of right quality. The video also contained the
Mushfiq, you've been muted.
yes. So it also contained the supply chain
Our
part.
next team.
Can I finish this answer?
GFresh.
It will take only a few seconds.
Could you just let him finish the answer? Just give me a second.
If judges
Yes, judges, yeah, please.
any other question, they will
let them
call you in.
Okay, so it also contained information about our supply chain.
Looking forward to our next team.
I request the host to please let us finish the answer. The judges have clearly given us permission to do so.
The host, could you just hold on and let them finish the answer? This is because we're not being able to get anything.
Exactly.
Please go ahead, finish the answer.
Okay, so it also contains information about our supply chain. So our factories, our processing warehouse is going to be situated near the rural areas. So the product is going to be sourced from the farmers, it will come to the warehouse, and that is where we will ensure the quality of the goods. And there we will process, package, chop, and finalize the product, prepare the packages, and then send the final product in bulk to the retail locations. That is how we're going to ensure quality.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you are mainly working on, you'll mainly work on the supply chain, that is bringing from the rural producers to the ultimate users or consumers.
Yes, and in the process, we'll ensure quality and provide the finished, chopped up, convenient product of vegetables.
Along with the packaging.
Thank you. Nothing from my end.
Sir, any other question?
I'm done. So
Now you can call the next team. Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your question answer session. Now it's your question answer session. Time is over. Now we are going forward to the next team. And before that, I'm requesting the judges, honorable judges, to update the score sheet. And in the meantime, the next team F35, you can also be ready with your slides. And right now we can move on to team F34. F34 team, can you please respond? And if you are ready, then you can share your screen.
And
Yeah,
they
we
will
are
be
here.
looking forward to
We are
have
here.
your
The
presentation.
authority should play the video. We have sent in the Google form.
Thank you for your response, but right now we are in a very remote place to and in a very so like if you guys can do that, it would be better. And if you guys are not able to do that, then please let us know one more time. And this is our request to all of you guys. If you are able to present your slides, then please do it.
We
Uh,
we were
one
ready
of
to.
our teammates, Meme, Janatul Firdaus Meme, so give her the permission for sharing the video.
Okay, team, are you ready with your slides, or our team will be presenting?
The authority should play the
Okay, just a
video.
minute.
So it was
Okay,
told to
okay,
us.
okay, we are playing. Okay.
Hello all.
Move on.
The woman we are seeing in the picture is Monwara Begum,
You are muted. The sound is not
a
audible.
mother of fatherless twin. One of her 8-month-old twin has recently died due to malnutrition. Not only that, as a result of working in garments factory for all day long, the mother, who couldn't provide the proper nutrition to her children, is now going to lose her another baby also. Not the children of one Monwara Begum. According to Google sources, about 54% children are facing from malnutrition. They have suffered from it because they can't have the proper macro and micronutrients in their daily food. On the other hand, we, the common people, we are wasting these same nutrients by throwing out rice water. Yes, these same nutrients that can save the baby from malnutrition and can save their life also. Here we come. Tic Exotic is all set to make an affordable baby food with papaya, lentil, basil leaves, olive oil, and most importantly, our main ingredient, rice water. It will be a semi-solid one. It will contain the omega-3 that's really very important for babies after 6 months of breastfeeding. Our products are mainly for mothers like Monwara Begum who have to run their household on their very low income. They can't give their children the proper nutrition due to lack of time. Also, they can't provide the conventional baby food due to lack of money. Rich in necessary nutrition for 6 to 24 months babies ready to feed this baby food will be found at very low cost that anyone can buy it and feed it to her baby because it will be safe for them. They don't need any kind of freezing and storing also.
Our market strategy will be a simple one. We invest 15 0.5
0.01 taka for per product, including transport. And packaging, and it will reach to the customer at 25 taka, which is very low prices as compared to food. In the conclusion, team takes you rich people because we believe every child is a blessing of God.
According to our fieldwork and survey, 80% of parents liked it and appreciated it. Now we are eagerly waiting the corona period to end so that we can step in the market with our product Nutria, fulfilling SDG 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 12 and begin our dream startup. Thank you.
Thank you, team, and sorry for network issue. Your time is over, and I'm requesting the judges to start the question answer session.
Please screen share.
Honorable judges.
Please give the screen share permission to our team member Jannatul Firdaus Meme. She will present some slides in Q&A.
Team, your time is over. Your 4 minutes for teaching time is over. So we are ready to start the question answer session.
It's for question and answer session. So if where is necessary, we can show our important slide also. Hello.
I believe this stopwatch is not started yet. The question and answer session is not started. Please give the permission to share slide. Jannatul Firdaus Meme. To Jannatul Firdaus Meme.
Team, we can't hear you. Probably there is some network issue, but we are trying to reach it out. And in the meantime, honorable judges, can you please unmute yourself and ask your questions to the team F34?
Okay, let me go first. So, thank you very much. Good idea. Just to understand, the per unit price would be taka 25. That you, from your presentation, I learned. So, 1 unit for a kid, how much would be good enough? Like 2 meals, 3 meals, how many meals?
We have considered 5 times meals per day for a baby, but they can and our container will contain 1 time meal, 1 time per meal. They can buy it and feed their baby for 1 time only.
So in taka 25, they will be able to take 1 meal only.
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay, teammates, I want to answer this question. Thank you, sir, for your question. Yes, for taka 25, they can feed their baby for 1 time. But our product, that's 90 gram per meal, it's for 6 to 12 months baby. And 6 to 12 months baby, their food may vary. So if it's considered about 7 months baby, they can easily open it and feed their baby for 2 days. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, how do you plan to compete with the other baby food producers? So there's a lot in the market, and there are quite a big competitors like Nestle and others. How do you plan to compete with them?
Yes, sir. I'm taking the question, teammates. The other conventional baby food, the difference between other conventional baby foods and the Nutria we are providing is the main difference is we are providing omega-3, which the other conventional baby food doesn't provide. The omega-3 is the main and very important element for a baby in their first 6 months of breastfeeding. And besides, our baby food is ready to feed, but the other conventional baby food needs hot water or milk added in their product, and that their product will be ready to feed for their baby. But we don't need any this types of procedure in our feeding. The price is matters a lot. The other conventional baby food is uh, uh, almost 300 to 400 taka per one container, but we are providing a meal of 90 gram in only 25 taka.
Yes, but the 300 and 400 taka actually covers quite a bit of few days. With 25 taka, how long you get one meal right there, right? It's a great project. I'm just asking just to make sure that you understand the market dynamics. So with 25 taka, I can feed one day, and with or two times. With a 400 taka can, I can actually feed her probably a couple of days actually. So how do you justify that?
Okay, thank you, sir, for your question. Times, I am taking this. Sir, if I compare between the two products and compare it between the same amounts, the product that we bring in the market, it's 90 gram, 25 taka. If we compare the same amounts, 90 gram of our so-called conventional baby food, it will be cost 100, 105 taka. So the thing is, there is a clear difference between cost if we think about the or if we consider about the amount also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Honorable teams, you have 30 seconds left for question and answer. Honorable judges, if you have any questions, please ask them. Any further questions?
No, I don't have any further question. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, team F34. Your time is over. Your question answer time is over. To update the score sheets.
Thank you so much.
Now it's time for team F35 from Northern University, Bangladesh. Team Ghore Khai. Team, are you there with us? Team F35, are you there with us? Team F35, are you there with us?
Yes, there.
Yes, we are here. My microphone was muted. Now, you have 4 minutes time for pitching, and after that 4 minutes time for questions session.
We'd like to have a video first.
Yes.
Please play.
Now, we will share your video.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Shakil Ahmed, the leader from the team Ghore and other members of the team are Mirjera Faisal, MD Shazib Howlader, and Abu Saleh. From different studies, we can see eating homemade is healthier than eating out. And there are also a number of problems we are facing related to food facility and not having homemade food, like unsafe and unhygienic foods from outside of the home. Prices are always high in online-based platforms. Insufficient food facility in tourism area, which is one of our main point. A large number of potential
The beat
but
is not
jobless people.
moving. Please take it up.
Different statistics shows that 30 million people are working from their home who cannot get to eat safe and hygienic food. These people would be our potential customers. Another statistic shows that around 24 million women who cooks 3 times every day for their family. Interestingly, they can also manage to make a few more meals without much extra effort. And many more good cooks out there who wants but cannot open or have their own food business. These people would be our potential food masters. Now here comes our solution. We will make a bridge between these potential customers and food masters by offering good quality food to the customers and earning opportunity to the food masters. Our online based platform, Gorekhai application, website and other social media platform will make all this process work. For better look, here is the service diagram of our Gorekhai model, where one of our special service of donation is included with other services. This is how our business model will work by taking a percentage from each transactions. These two tables demonstrate the expenditure and profit calculation of our very first food zone. Another curve is here for better look. And this is how our business model will climb up to the expected goal of ours within 2030. Our initial capital will be raised from our personal and family savings, and most of them will be invested on having our online platforms to open up our very fast food zone and paying our employees. To make all this process works, we will have to face some challenges like to find initial food masters and customers, get access to them and win their trust. And also we have to face some direct and indirect competitors of ours like CookUps, Foodpanda, Pata Foods, Shaw's Foods and so on. To ensure the good quality food to the customers, we will have our quality control team. And this is how they do their work. To develop the business idea and inspire the food masters, we will have our research and development team. Now, why us? Because we will provide better food in affordable cost. People of all classes can participate or take our service. And there are so many facilities that we are providing you won't find in any other online platforms or services out there. Finally, there will be a huge social impact by our business idea by providing good food and earning opportunity to the potential food masters and customers who will also fulfill all the sustainable development goals has been asked by Hult Prize 2021. Thank you for hearing us.
Thank you, Team F35, Team Ghore Khai. Now, the floor is open for question answer session. Honorable judges, you are requested to ask them your questions.
Aminpet, please go ahead. I'm not getting this one.
The idea is bit straightforward, but the challenges you mentioned, but how you'll overcome, that was not clear to me in the presentation. So the challenge, like the food masters, how you onboard the food masters?
For that, we will have our inspection team and other teams who will collect the food masters by knocking at their door and in many other process like advertising in some other social medias and some other platforms. And also we will personally we will try to find our initial food masters. Like at the beginning, we will try to find those food masters who's related to us or who's is a bit easy to make them understand. We will go for them first. And other challenges is the investment, high investment that we are going to face in future. For that, we are trying to talk with other businessmen and some of the people whom we know, and hopefully they will help us to collect the for the further capitals.
Sure. No, I mean the financial challenge, I understand that is different, but the other challenges, this food master is the first thing. Second thing is reliability. Your reliability to consumers. Why people will rely on you?
Actually, it's not.
While there are other alternatives in the market, available alternatives.
Okay. Actually, it's not just an idea just came up from nowhere. It's a solution to some difficulties and and trying to get some potential or probable markets, and all the problems and difficulties that we have faced, which led us to bring this idea together to make this business ahead. And I have to say, for example, when in our brand new permanent campus of Northern University, Bangladesh, we used to go there, be there in every Friday before the pandemic, and well, their food issues is a big issue, and as this campus is new and near of the campus, there's not much food facilities. There's suffers us more most, and from that point of view, we thought that we need to do something, and we know the problem the consumer are facing, and we know how the consumer, what the consumer wants, and we are trying to solve those problems and difficulties. That's why we're hopeful that other consumers will understand our ideas and business ideas. Another question, please.
Judges, do you have any other question? We have 24 seconds more.
And
Honorable judges.
one thing I want to add, that you asked that why people will choose us, or the consumers will choose us, because we are providing everything cheaper than others who are the competitor of ours. And also actually everyone, almost everyone can participate or have our services. That's
Thank
the
you,
point.
team. Thank you, team. Your questions session time is over. Now it's time to call our last team in this session, Team F36 from Haji Muhammad Danish Science and Technology University. Team F36, are you there with us? Team F36. Okay, so guys, you have 4 minutes time for pitching and 4 minutes time for questions session. So hope for the best.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes.
Team F35, your time is over. So the floor is open for question answer session. Honorable judges, you are requested to ask your question to our participants.
Yeah, thank you. Again, Tim, if you could just tell me what is your core product, what is your core value proposition is there?
Sorry, sir, we cannot hear you properly.
Okay.
Would you please?
What is your main product and what is your value proposition? Why are you unique?
So actually, we show. Thank you, sir, for your nice question. Actually, our idea is to organically regenerative farming. Here we use multi-purpose farming. Here we will produce vegetable with some fruit, with meat, milk, and all type of food we will produce here. And you ask that what is the uniqueness? Yeah, there will be some shop or like that who will provide this type of food, but our idea is unique because in our outlet will be allow the consumer to check it by themselves, whatever it is authentic or whatever there is any formalin or other toxic effect present there. We will allow our consumer to test by themselves by CTX countertop extra red machine, by which they can test it by themselves, and they can analyze the food, elemental analysis of food. So they can test us that we are provide them authentic food.
Okay. And my last question. So then in that cases, who is your target market?
Sir, our target market mainly the higher middle class people, because they initially higher middle class people. Then when we will be increase our outlet, then we'll think about our all kind of people. Mainly at first we will target higher middle class people, because they are able, because organic feed are mainly more cheap, more costly than other food. But higher middle class people will be ready to pay more more cost for it.
I get that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's great. No problem with that. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
No question from my.
Judges, do you have any other questions? Honorable judges, we have 1 minute more.
No, I don't think we have any more questions probably. No.
Okay, honorable judges, thank you for cooperating with us. Dear teams, we acknowledged every technical issues and we are extremely sorry for our technical issues, but you have a chance. If any judge want to know about your idea more and they want more explanation, they will call you in a callback session, where if our judges want to see your video, we can see our technical team will show them your video, and if they want to talk with you, and it will be an open discussion in the deliberation room. So guys, don't be disappointed. You have another chance and the judges will handle it. Hopefully it will be a very good summit for you, and guys, hope for the best. Thank you. So it's time for our peer discussion. The teams who pitched in this session are requested to leave this room. Our technical host will remove you from this room. The teams who are not pitched in this session, you can stay with us, and it will be an open feedback session with our audience and judges. We will start our peer discussion session very soon. Guys, stay tuned. In the peer discussion session, judges and the audience, and basically the teams who didn't pitch in our afternoon session, they can share your opinion, your feedback